What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In today's video, we're hopping into X-Men issue number 18. We finish out our story with our young girl, crazy story. So this young girl, get this. This young girl, she's a twin in the womb. But while in the womb, one twin absorbs the other. Lying dormant, the other twin was there the whole time, lying underneath the surface of the other girl. So when her mutant abilities activated in the pre-teen years, that twin wanted out. When it found an alien organic ship, it used it as a vessel, transferring its more or less consciousness into that, becoming it. And then Cassandra Nova started to whisper in its ear. It whispered to destroy the town, to take out the X-Men, that they are all your enemy. With the kaiju coming for the town, Magneto, though in a weakened state, uses his powers to control a Sentinel, and it is Mecha Magneto versus the kaiju. If that story isn't juicy enough for you, one of our new villains by the name of Wire, he's headed into HQ. He's going after Beast because 3K, they have a proposition. With that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so we're picking up at the factory. We have Hank, who is trying to figure out how to solve this problem, how to help out Magneto. But while he's doing this, Wire shows up. He tells Dr. McCoy that he came a long way. They made a lot of efforts to get in here, to have this conversation, because 3K has a proposition. This is what takes us over to our X-Men team. They've taken down Schwarzschild and his team. While at first they look like they might have things together, like someone's gonna take the lead, they quickly start breaking up. They start arguing over who should be leader. It really breaks down to, like, you were a part of AIM, you were a part of SHIELD, you were part of Strike, trying to argue over which one's better, which one has seniority, and who should be the leader of the team. The thing is, Cyclops has seen this before, and he tells his team, like, guys, just wait and watch. The truth is, Cyclops has been here before. He has dealt with this time and time again. He knows exactly what's about to happen, and soon as they start swinging on each other, that's when Cyclops says, let's go. As the X-Men move in to take them down, we pick up with that young girl. We pick up with Magneto. Now, this Sentinel he was using was already on its last legs. So it is to nobody's surprise when this giant kaiju monster takes him down. And in his weakened state, Magneto is no match for this fight. This is where Ben comes and drags the monster's mother out. And the mother saying that I can't do this, but Ben's straight up like, I'm not dying because you listen to too many podcasts. This is when Ben talks directly to this kaiju girl, saying, I get it. You got a rough deal. We all did. I was tortured and experimented on. Done so until my brain broke. But the X-Men saved me. They stopped me from becoming you. That what you're doing now that you have a body, now that you have a life, you choose to murder people. Telling her, like, straight up, grow up. Grow the hell up. We all have it rough in life. It is no excuse to be acting as you are. Heading back over to the headquarters. Wire is not here for information. Wire's here with a message. He tells Beast that you are wasted here. That the Beast doesn't belong with the X-Men. The Beast belongs with 3K. He is here to extend an invitation. Cassandra Nova wants him to reach his full potential. This is where Wire says he may have had a crisis of faith some time back, but he always knew what he should be, a monster. He thinks that the two of them have this in common, and Beast is a lucky one. He knows for a fact what he can be, that he's already done it before. His potential has already been mapped out. 3K wants to make the most of it, but as this invitation is extended, this is when one of our new mutants shows up, with Jennifer coming in and clawing Wire in the face. This is when we jump back out to the field. We jump back out to Ben, and Ben's telling this teen kaiju to do it. Kill your mother. Kill your mutant-hating mother. Prove her right. Prove that we are exactly what they say we are. Make her a symbol for the Gene Nation, for the Sapien League. Turn her into 1,000 video thumbnails. The mother murdered by her own mutant child. They would love it. They would eat it up. The mother pleading, saying, I didn't know you were in there. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. The doctor told me I was having twins. I picked out a name for you. When you disappeared, I was scared. The world took you away from me in an instant. Before you were even born, you disappeared. So all she could think about was protecting the one child she had left. And when the mutant plague started going around, she got scared of that. Apologizing and saying, for what it's worth, I wanted both of you. And your name would have been Robin. With this, the young girl, she starts to come forth. Finally having a name. Finally having something that is her own. Of course, Cassandra Nova is trying to stop this from happening, but the girl's not listening. Meanwhile, at HQ, Jennifer is getting thrown around, and it is so disappointing to watch Hank do nothing. Even saying, stop hurting her, I'll go with you. How passive. What is this beast? Wire tells him, we're not here to blackmail you. We're the future. We gave you an invitation, not a threat. It will stand. And when you're ready, you can come join us. Being teleported out of here. Back on the battlefield, the X-Men have won. 3K has been defeated, with the young girl bursting out of the kaiju, taking on a more fairy kind of look. Cassandra Nova tells her that she's being foolish, that none of this is gonna work, that they'll cast you aside just like they did before. But nothing Cassandra Nova is saying is working. Cassandra Nova refusing to let this girl go home. We see the girl teleported away right in front of her mother. And the last moments, Cassandra Nova's words were able to at least give this young girl doubt. Doubt that she couldn't forgive her sister. And back at HQ, we have Hank looking at this 3K card. He tells Cyclops of the intrusion. No casualties. They're getting Magneto and they're headed back to base. But Beast sits here and he looks at that card. That will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It looks like they're gonna try to head the direction of Dark Beast. Or at least they're gonna play with it. But I don't think we ever got a confirmation that Dark Beast actually died. I think he kind of just disappeared. I'd have to go back and read it. It's been quite a while since we read those comics. But if I'm remembering correctly, Dark Beast is just MIA. This is an interesting concept. So we were given a beast that was backed up from the past, prior to the Krakoan era. So everything that Hank McCoy knew in the Krakoan era is gone. This has set him back significantly. In fact, throughout these comics, Hank has made it known, like, he knows he is lacking. All the knowledge that he doesn't have, all the information. He would be able to help so many people if he had that information. He may be able to cure mutants of this disease that they got from Resurrection, though it seems to only be affecting Magneto. It doesn't really seem to be affecting many other mutants. This could be because Magneto literally went to hell, but Dark Beast seems to be on the horizon. He seems interested in talking with 3K. If they can unlock some potential in him, and this is the problem. This is down the direction that Dark Beast went down, thinking to himself that I'm just doing this for the betterment of everybody. I am just doing this so I can help everybody. That path eventually led him down murdering and assassinating people, becoming the CIA on steroids. And I had this discussion in the past. Maybe Dark Beast is just who Beast will always become. Maybe that's his inevitable outcome. No matter how kind and loving he may seem, his ambition to try and help people will always lead him down the path of the dark side. Much like Anakin Skywalker trying to save the life of Padme, Dark Beast and trying to do what is best for mutant kind leads him to the dark side, leads him to becoming a Sith Lord. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything going on with this series, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything going on with the X-Men. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.